Apocalyptic industrialists, welcome back to Rise of Industry 2130. That's right, the skies may be bleak, but the profits are not bleak. The opposite of bleak. What's the opposite of bleak? Ridiculously positive? Very happy? I mean, the profits are good. We're making lots of money right now. We're making lots and lots of money. We're just researching the meal paste recipe, which is wonderful, and we've set up this fantastic little delivery network over here where we are now supplying the warehouse and, more importantly, the nutrient center with all of its required ingredients through the use of a novel, brand new train network, which is pretty darn nice. So hopefully we're going to be able to continue that pace over the course of this episode. Warehouse 1 storage is full. That ain't gravy. Steel. I mean, what do we want to do with steel? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I think that we are fine for steel at the moment. We just don't have to worry about it. Yeah. So the meal paste is going to cost us how much to research? I mean, it's costing us a heck of a lot. Yeah, 3.31 million and 100 days remaining as well. And further to that, we're going to be researching, what is this? The energy-rich tissue. We don't need concentrated vitamins, but then we do want to get the workers' meal bar. Yeah. So we are working on that. That's all good. And we've got the warehouse right in the center, which is controlling absolutely everything, moving all of the resources that we are not super bothered about up to the warehouse 35, 36 out over here. Warehouse 36, warehouse number 6. And then we're dispatching to the nutrient center as and when required. Wonderful. I'm just sort of thinking, we do have a parts shop over here as well. I should be moving other resources to this area as well. Yeah. Binary quark gates to Advent. No, I'm afraid I'm not interested in that. Yeah, how do we go about making parts? Can I have a little look in the R&D menu, see if I can make some parts? Is that in basic components? I think it is? No, it's in polymers and materials. Okay. Okay. Quartz solution. Yeah, I think this would be a good area to invest in once we are completely finished with the sort of the food stuff. Because I would be very, very interested in doing that. That's for sure. Also, we need to move to a system where we supply all of the assorted goods. All of the assorted goods in the assorted goods shop, they need to be supplied via warehouse, i.e. local warehouse, rather than specific routes from warehouse number 3, so that we can keep everything absolutely in order. I think that's probably what I want to try and do. Alternatively, if there is any chance that we can increase the range of this warehouse, I don't know if that would incorporate the assorted goods store, so we could just move absolutely everything by train to this specific warehouse. That might be something that we could do. That very well might be something that we could do. Also, I want to change this track around a little bit because I still don't understand why the trains need to go in one specific entrance and need to leave on the other specific entrance, but it doesn't actually matter. That warehouse alert, which I just blatantly got rid of, that was pretty stupid, to be honest. Right, let's not ditch the road. Let's keep this up and running. Ditch all of that for now, and then let's relay the tracks. So, this is the entrance point, and that is the exit point. I have absolutely no idea why that is the case. I honestly have no idea. So that's the exit point, that's fine. So that means that this is the entrance point. So that means that... Hold up. I think I have a solution. So that means this line needs to be connected to this line, which means this line needs to be connected to this other line. However, I want to make sure that I try and make the tracks run basically along the side. Is that a problem? Cannot reach destination. Cannot reach the destination. Well, I mean, it should be possible to reach the destination unless I've somehow mucked it up. Oh my god, it's just, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Here we go, get that replaced down there. Okay, yeah, it looks like destination reaching is now a thing that can happen. That's fantastic. We should have much, much faster train times now, since there should be no trains sort of colliding with each other. That's the dream anyway. Cool. Right, now, the warehouse over in Advent. Yeah, what's the status over here? Are you supplying to... That's an air purifier, that's a parts shop. There's assorted goods. There's not a nutrient center, is there? No, there's not. I mean, ideally, what I should do is I should just move this warehouse. Can I actually just move the building directly? I don't think I can. I don't think I can move the building sort of straight up. But if I could, I absolutely would. Because if I move it... Oh, what have I got in here? I've got no products stored in there. Right, delete that just for a second, and then come over this way. There we go, place that down, and connect that up there. Fantastic. So that should now automatically link things up. It should automatically have incoming products, and it should automatically have outgoing products. So I'm not going to adjust the destination for any of that, because it should all just work. This would be another great location, by the way, to link up a train line. Yeah, that would be really, really good if we could do that. I do actually want to see if I can buy a license to operate in another province that has a nutrient center. Either that, or we try and grow the city of Advent and get an artificial sort of nutrient shop. I think that might be a really quite good idea. Yeah, so that's an option. That's very much an option. Because the primordial algae, yeah, we've got that coming in thick and fast at the moment, don't we? There's a pathing issue. There should not be a pathing issue. Cannot reach warehouse 1. That shouldn't be the case. We shouldn't have any issues with that whatsoever. I am a little bit concerned that we are just not getting enough steel out of here. We've already got... Let me see our destinations that we've already got. Yeah, we're pretty much shipping steel out as thick and fast as we possibly can. We're already meeting demand there. Get rid of that one. We've already got 2. I mean, I guess the option that we do have is we can export to the state, but I don't know what the state pays for. Yeah, I don't know what the state pays. Yeah, I don't want steel to be delivered. I want steel to be sold. Can I have a look at the global market? Is that the price? Yeah, so Paradigm buys at 9.2. What about the state though? I'm pretty sure you can sell to the state, can't you? Choose destination. The state of guidance. Okay. Right, sell to the state of guidance. Sure. And yeah, just send as much as we possibly can, because even though we might end up technically making a loss, it's better to shift the stock. And so we're using our resources as much as we possibly can. That's the plan anyway. I don't know if it's going to work, but I guess we'll see. Right, so what do we need in order to make this meal pace nonsense? I guess we'll find out in just a second, won't we? Let's plop it into max speed. And let's absolutely, just for once and for all, finish this research off. Warehouse storage is full. Ah, I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. Are we shipping anything anywhere? We're shipping to assorted goods in Advent. I mean, we need to be shipping to a central... Yeah, we need to be shipping to a... In fact, we don't even need to do that now. We can just ship to... We can just ship to the other warehouse. Yeah, ship to that warehouse right over there. And ship to that warehouse right over there. And that should be totally fine. So now we will let the warehouse do all of the heavy lifting and all of the delivering sort of just automatically. That's the plan anyway. Scientific boundaries. Objective, tier 1 research, expedited research, research speed. Oh, fantastic. That's great. That's great. Research 1 tier 1 plus? What the heck does that mean? Is that in here? Research 1 tech 1 plus? What? You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not even going to worry about it. Research 1 tier 1 plus. Wait, I am researching 1 tier 1 plus. When's our... Do we have a limit? I don't think we do. I think it's fine. Okay, let's not worry about that for now. Now, what have we got stored over here, and what do we actually need in order to make meal paste? Let me have a little look at this ridiculously small medical facility thing. Complete meal paste, that indeed looks like what we're after. Carbose tissue, high fiber tissue, and lean protein. So, carbose tissue, high fiber tissue, and lean protein, all of which is what we're after. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. So, let me place down a medical facility. And let's place it down. Let's place it down right over here. There we go. Also, you know what I've just realized? We don't actually have a connection right over there. So I think currently oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. We would have been making a huge loss on all of the shipping costs because it takes a ridiculously long time to get the resources from here to here. Right, well that's a little bit embarrassing. That explains why this area is so darn busy. But that's fine. Okay, anyway, make me some complete meal paste. There we go. So complete meal paste, that should all be sort of automatically hooked up, all automatically delivered. If we have a little look at the outgoing products, we can see that all of the required bits and bobs are going to the medical facility, which is grand. And then they should all be shipped back to... Yep, should all be shipped back to the warehouse, and then that should be shipped off in itself to the Paradigm Nutrient Center. It is indeed. And that is great. Well, that is just fantastic. That is just simply phenomenal news. To be honest, I think that we can probably get another one of these factories. So this makes one every 30 days, and we need 2 per 15 days. So we actually need about 4 factories, give or take. Unless we want to run the factories like overtime. Why don't I get 3 factories? Yeah, let's get 3 medical facilities. Let me terraform this ground just a little bit. There we go. 1 million? Really? For a tiny little bit of terraforming? And that's 200 grand? That seems a little bit ridiculous. You know what? Go big or go home. Let's get 4. Right, meal paste, and the last one, meal paste. Fantastic. Okay, do we have anywhere else where we need to get meal paste? I don't think so. What have we got over here? Cannot reach destination 2, warehouse and Paradigm. Why not? What's the issue here? Cannot reach destination. Is that an issue with the trains? Have we developed an issue with the trains? Please tell me we haven't developed an issue with the trains. Cannot reach destination, Nutrient Center. Has this... I think this might have... Okay, that should have been reformulated to work correctly, I believe. I think. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so as soon as we research this bit of tech, the energy-rich tissue that we're working on, we should get the research objective. We should have fulfilled that. Also, we should start to see our money just go absolutely wild now. because we've reduced the cost of transportation between the warehouse. Fantastic. Expedited research. Great. We've reduced 4.6 million. I don't actually think I want to research this right now. Give me something else that I can research, please. Like, yep, that's words. That's words. Polymer materials. Sure. A whole bunch of junk from the crystal menu. That seems like a good idea. Right. Are we fulfilling the demand for the paste? The good paste over here. I don't think so. That's fine, though. It's fine. All right. So with coolant, we should be able to add just that little bit more capacity. There we go. Coolant. Is coolant required in the part shop? Do we supply to a part shop? In fact, do we even have a part shop in Paradigm? We do. And they don't require coolant. Okay. I mean, it's deeply irritating, actually. Deeply irritating. What about over in Advent? They do require coolant. Now, coolant is literally just silica. Now, I do indeed think that maybe, just maybe, I can use the silica made here. This is a material factory, isn't it? Yeah. I can use the silica made here. Yep, there we go. Coolant. Wait, hold up. That's different. That's different? Synthetic. That's synthetic resin. What am I talking about? We don't actually make we don't actually need coolant. Oh, no. Did we actually need coolant in Paradigm? No, we didn't need coolant in Paradigm. We needed synthetic resin. Oh my goodness, this is the worst. This is the worst news. Right, turn this off. Turn this off. Quartz solution. We definitely need quartz solution, don't we? Yeah, okay. Make a quartz solution. That's polymers and silica, which we definitely can make. Okay, so make the quartz solution. Happy days. Run this factory at 125% speed. Fantastic. Don't worry about coolant. That's not something that I'm that bothered about. Structural collapse. One of the older nearby structures has collapsed, causing several people to become injured. It's a good time to push out trauma medical line. Regenerative solution demand, regen gel, bone growth material, organ replacement demand, utility cyberarm, actuators demand. Okay, I mean that is morbid, extremely morbid, in fact. But that's okay. Silica. Why are we having so much issue with this silica machine? Are we pumping out enough silica? I don't think we are. I really don't think we are. I suspect very much that the assorted goods store is taking almost all of our silica. In fact, it totally is. Let me get down another silica collector. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. And there we go. Grand. Okay, so that's one more silica. Tholins. What the heck is tholins? That's this red stuff. Okay, well, we can make tholins as well. What do we need in order to make tholins? It's primordial algae and plastic polymers. Yikes. That's going to be a little bit complex. I mean, it's not going to be complex because we have both of those things. We definitely do have polymers. Is it requested in Paradigm as well? Tholins is requested in Paradigm as well. So, and so is quartz solution, in fact. Yeah, okay. I mean, where do we have an abundance of silica? We have an abundance of silica over here? No. No. Do we have an abundance of silica anywhere? A little bit of silica over here. I tell you what, we could just stick it down right over yonder. And if we stick the materials factory, I think it is a materials factory, isn't it? Tholins materials factory. Yeah. If we stick the materials factory down over here, then I don't think we'll have any difficulty getting the resources that we need to where they need to go. There we go. Make tholins. Fantastic. And let's plonk down another materials factory as well. And another materials factory. So a heck of a lot, really. And let's run them all at 125. And this is going to be our tholins production area. Fantastic. So all of the silica should just be shipped here automatically, which is grand. And then we want to make sure that we set a destination for the Tholins. It's tier 1, I think. Yeah, Tholins to go to the warehouse over here. Fantastic. Great. And that can be done by train. It is going to cost a little bit, but it'll be worth it. It'll absolutely be worth it. Are we having difficulty getting all of this stuff out of this warehouse that we need to get out of this warehouse? I do wonder a little bit if that's a little bit of a problem. Right. Well, whatever. It's okay. So we have a little bit of extra primordial algae over there, which is fine. Structural collapse. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that at all. We do not need to worry about that at all. Am I making meal paste? Am I selling the meal paste? 2 per 15 days, 3 stored. It looks like I am. It looks like I am, although it does seem to be taking rather a long time to get there, to get us across the line. I also feel like I need to seriously cut back on my research. Maybe after I've done this crystal thing, let's pause and take stock really of where we are, and maybe research some more industrially, sort of logistically useful, not industrially, logistically useful bits of tech. Because at the moment, I think that we are rather struggling. Yeah, look at all of this ridiculous traffic over here. What's the issue here? What's the issue here, chaps? You need polymers. Oh, we need polymers, and we don't have polymers over here. Well, we can set up a brand new polymer gathering farm, actually. Although, in saying that, maybe we can't. Where are polymers currently being shipped? Paradigm, guidance. Right, don't ship to guidance. Don't ship to guidance. Keep shipping to paradigm. Have we got a... We got a collector over here? We got polymer storage over here? Where is all our polymers going? I think some of them are coming in here, aren't they? To this warehouse? No, that's outgoing. Incoming. No, none. Okay, well, you know what we can do? We can set up a dedicated polymer collection zone. So, ideally, this zone needs to be somewhere where we anticipate it being polluted for the rest of the game. Maybe somewhere down here? Although, don't polymer collectors need to be on the coast? I've been caught out by this before. Polymer gatherer. Silica harvester, cultivation. I think this is the polymer gatherer thing. Yeah. So let me stick it down over here. Yeah, I knew I should have been wary. Okay, so polymer gatherer number 1. Let's get polymer gatherer number 2. Yeah, we want to try and keep things reasonably tightly packed over here. There we go. And let's get a further polymer gatherer. So this will really show how serious I am about polymer collection. There we go. Fantastic. Right, let's get that all linked up. Let's get a controlling warehouse. Let's get a controlling warehouse right over... Sure. I mean, it's not ideal that it's so far away, but that's that is what it is, I guess, right? Okay. And then we want to ship all of our polymers. We want to ship all of our polymers, like, out and along to this warehouse, I think. Yeah, choose destination. Just the basic stuff. And we want to go to that warehouse right over there. Great. I mean, we could do it with trains, to be honest. We could definitely do it with trains. Yes. Let's do this with trains. It's going to cost us a little bit extra, but that's okay. Yep. Send to do that by trains. Now, I need to remember which is output, which is input. Red is to leave. Red is to leave. No, left is Left is leaving. Right is entering. So, left is leaving, which is great, because that means we just need to connect this up to here. Great. Can I get a bridge? I don't think I can actually get bridges. Tracks are leaving. It's fine. Okay. It's great. Fine. Hopefully that doesn't sort of mess with the functionality, but it should be fine. Pathing issues shouldn't interfere any further. That should be grand. Right. Also, I'm a little bit unhappy with the fact that I've built these polymer collectors along what is like a major road. In fact, maybe I should have built it somewhere a little bit different, but that's okay. Right. Definitely should work. We got a heck of a lot of polymers over here. They need to be shipped over to the materials factories via the warehouse in the middle. Is this going to work? Is it? Heck, I don't actually know. Also, quartz crystals. How do we make quartz crystals? Polymers, quartz solution, and silica. Right, well, I mean, we can make them all the way up in Advent. If we're already making the quartz solution over here, yes, then we can absolutely do this. We need to get more than one material factory, that's for sure, though. There we go. Okay, 3 materials factories, all making quartz solutions up here. And then we'll transfer that to making red quartz crystals in just a second with another materials factory, although I'm going to put down a sort of second road over here so that we can sort of take advantage of all of this space that we've got. Okay, 2 factories working on red quartz crystals. Red quartz crystals. That's it, right? So quartz solution, silica, and polymer. I think that should be fine. I think it will be fine. Do I need more polymers over here? I suspect that I need more polymer gatherers. Right. Let me get another polymer gatherer. There we go. And maybe even one more on top of that. I feel like this is a ridiculously complex setup that we've got going on. But I kind of like it. I kind of dig it, to be honest. I kind of dig it. It must be built inside owner's range. Really? Is that not in with the owner's range? Okay, well then I'm just going to demolish that entire building. Yeah, that's, that ain't good. There we go. Connect that up. Connect that up. Connect that up. Connect that up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so that should be all linked up. And that should be controlled by warehouse number 5. So we should be able to ship in more resources. And we shouldn't have any issues, right? I think that should all just work grand. What is this? Yes, absolutely. Eyedrop tool to copy and paste settings across buildings. Cool. That's not really super necessary right now. Dude, I will absolutely pay this. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but I feel like it totally is. Okay, why is this not working here? It should work. Warehouse 5 storage is full in Advent. We got a heck of a lot of gold. A heck of a lot of gold. Where can we stick this gold? I mean, we already are transporting it to Advent, I believe. So if I check on here, we should see, yeah, 3 per 15 days, 3 stored. Yeah, we're doing fine for gold, really. Titanium as well. Titanium, oh man, this is a bit of a problem. Is there anywhere that requires titanium, like, urgently? Oh no, did I lose the marketing event? Ah, I'm not that bothered. No, I don't want to deliver any red quartz crystals anywhere. Yeah, are we gonna need to... We're gonna need to ship across gold? Maybe we ship across gold to this area. To this factory, to this warehouse. I mean, maybe. We do build a lot of robots over here, so... It would be kind of nice to do. Although it looks like we're already meeting all of the demand for titanium and gold as it stands. Yeah, I don't think we really need to. Worry about it. I don't think we really need to worry about that at all. It would be quite nice to do to set up another sort of brand new track. What's this? What's the issue here? What's going on? Oh my goodness, we got so much nonsense. Okay, missing materials. What are the materials that you're missing? You shouldn't be missing anything. A little bit of polymer, maybe? Ugh, that'll fix itself. And then there's polymers which are also going to need to be shipped out over here. Well, they are sort of en route, aren't they? The train... Why is the train not working? Have I doofed this up? Left is leaving. Right is entering. Have I set up a destination? I have set up a destination. I'm setting it up via maglev train. Send product as soon as possible. Okay, you don't like that, do you, video game? I have absolutely no idea what more I can do. Sure, delete this, and we'll see if we can try again. So this was connected up to there. So now, let me try the exact opposite. You know what? Sure, just do that. Just do that. Will that make any difference whatsoever? Oh no, I see what's happening. It's an alert from here. There we go. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's not the track that's the problem. I actually think that the track unironically was set up correctly. Okay, so left is leaving, which means that needs to be there like so. Then that needs to be there like so. Okay. Yeah, and so now we should see a heck of a lot of polymers, a heck of a lot of polymer trains move out. That's grand. And they should all be sent back. Yeah, no issues there. Okay, so all of the tracks seems to be working together. That's grand. The dispatch point for this should be fine, and we should start to see, yeah, we should definitely start to see all of the tholins being made. Right, did I set up the tholins to be shipped to warehouse number 6? I did indeed, over at Paradigm. They're going to be shipped via train, of course, because why wouldn't they be? So that should help us make just that little bit more money. I am looking to extend my track network. I'm able to build on water. Is that a thing that I can do? No, I can't build on water. So I should probably try and set this chap up to be connected to the main train network. The main train network. I love it. I love it. Okay. So that goes over there like so. Let's get a nice urban road to connect up. And then let's see if we can make what will be our longest track yet. This is... I don't want to say that this route is primarily for the benefit of the tholins. But I mean, it mostly is, right? If we can get the tholins to work, then that's fine. Left is leaving. So this needs to be connected up to... This needs to be connected up to... this track right over there. Like, you know what? Come around this way. And then this can come around this way. Oh my goodness, this is dodgy. This is really, really dodgy. I dislike this intensely. Ugh, goodness gracious me. Okay, this is going to be a problem. I mean, I don't want to terraform, like, absolutely every little bit of raised dirt along the way, as you can probably tell by the sort of nonchalance at which I'm building this ridiculously over-complex rail network. I tell you what, this game really doesn't like you placing tracks. For a game about industry, it makes it very difficult to place tracks. Right, raise, lower. Hold on. Tracks are blocking this? Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, you don't... Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm losing... Okay, do that. And then do that. Great. Okay, and then... Similarly, maybe I'll just, whilst I'm here, just redo all of this. Why not? I mean, I'm spending literally millions at this point on this ridiculous bit of track anyway. Alright, sure. I don't know. Spend almost $1 million on worthless track. Let's do it. Absolutely. Okay. Chill out like that. Delete all of this track over here. And no, I don't want to delete that bit of track. That's also not what I wanted to delete. Okay, so now left is leaving, which means that left needs to be entering right over there. That needs to go like that. Okay, so that is sorted. Great. That's one route sorted. Let me try taking that up. So that should, in theory, make it easier to connect up here. Great. Oh, perfect. Not perfect. Perfect. Great. I mean, that looks janky as anything, but it does actually work. It does actually work, which is great. Okay, Warehouse 5 is filled in Advent. Wonderful. So, we should have some Tholins arriving here fairly soon. How quickly is everything being shipped out? And do we have any... We've got some Tholins. Great. Where's the parts shop? I don't even know where it is. Doesn't particularly matter. 9 per 15 days and 5 stored. Okay. Are we actually making enough Tholins to... ship some off to somewhere else? Let me ship some Tholins. Great, and we'll ship some Tholins right the way over here. Okay, let's put a max scent of like 4. We want to cap that. Will the train track actually work? I think it will. Gold. I mean, gold can now theoretically be shipped all the way down. If I connect this up over here. If I connect that up over there and I connect that up over there. I mean, it looks janky, but I mean, I've already covered exactly how irritating it is to build track in this game. We can ship the gold all the way down here if we want to, which I'm not really sure that I do. I mean, we might want to ship it all the way over to here, as I've already highlighted. I think I kind of do want to ship it all the way over here. Yeah, let me see if I can try and build a maglev station right over here. Ooh, boy, this is gonna be a tough one to connect to, actually. Yeah, this is gonna be irritating. Must be built within the owner's range. Pretty sure this is built within the owner's range, my dude. Right. Get that down there, just like so. Okay, so left is leaving. So let's worry about this first. Right, wonderful. And right is entering. I really don't want to go down to single tracks because everything Everything that my many years playing logistics games have taught me is that you don't ever want to do that. Can't place here? Really? Can you not just terraform the land just a little bit? Sure, do that. Oh, come on. Oh, this is beyond a joke. I mean, that can go straight down over there. Great. What about... I don't even know how to use this tool. I should have read it. Trees help mitigate pollution effects. Oh, that would be quite nice. Can't flatten the terrain because it's blocked. How? Okay, let me try crossing to the other side of the road. That's not even possible. That is not even possible. Okay, look. I'm going to have to delete this road against my better judgment because otherwise it just won't work. I mean, I'm sure it will work on some level, but it's just much easier to redo the road than redo the track. Okay, so left is leaving, which means that the left track needs to be connected up to... Well, honestly, we should just connect it up to everywhere. We should just make sure that both tracks are connected so that... Oh, no. We got another problem. We should just make sure that both tracks are connected to both lines. And in both directions as well. So that's key. So we can sort of link... We can link them together. This is going to be a little bit of a... janky setup. Hold on, I'm going to need to take that back a little bit, am I? Right. I mean, this is going to be a janky setup, but what isn't a janky setup in this world, right? Right, so they're going to simplify to one single line. Like that. And like that. Great. So that theoretically means that all of the track comes through that single point, and then it can be dispatched off in that direction or in this direction, and it should get to where it needs to go. So now what we should be able to do is move a bunch of this excess gold right over to here. Yep, warehouse 3, which hasn't actually been linked up yet, but that's fine. We'll do it with train, and we'll send 20. We'll max send out at 20. That's fine. Connect up with a nice little bit of urban roads. That's grand. Can't reach the warehouse. That's okay. Now we should be able to. Let's see it in action. Let's see the first massive gold train, which should theoretically free up a whole bunch of storage and should allow us to get stuff done. We are making bank. This is good. We are making bank. We should be making whatever it is, these quartz crystal things. We should be making them faster than we actually are. I think that's primarily because our polymer factory is doing such a miserable job. Well, that's okay. Why don't we we got 70 polymers over there. Okay. Let's cap that out at 20, okay? Let's not send any more ridiculously unnecessary polymers to warehouse 2. I appreciate that we are making a whole bunch of tholins, but that's not really necessary. Also, I should probably try and like take plastic production away from like every other factory. If I want to have like a sole factory that does plastic production, it would just be a heck of a lot easier to do this, to get this set up like so. Why the heck are you traveling in the wrong direction? Ah, I see. There we go. That might make a difference. Yeah. My bad. Sorry, chaps. Yeah, okay, so things getting a little congested. But that's alright. The gold is, I believe, getting to where it needs to go, which is grand. Uh-oh. We've come to an impasse. Oh. Okay, that's fine. If you want to just phase through each other, honestly, guys, that works great for me. That works just fantastically. Yeah, so after adding that little sort of track amendment, that should fix everything. Right, so what I was going to say earlier is let's get a polymer route to go all the way up to here. Yeah, 193 tiles or whatever. That might be a little bit of a difficult route to get done, actually. Max send, we'll send like 20. Yeah. There we go. Send like 20. Will we be able to make that happen? Warehouse 5 is full. Or is it still full with gold? It's filled with quartz crystals. We've got loads and loads of quartz crystals. Are we not selling them off at the parts store? We should be. Let me have a little look. Quartz crystals aren't in demand over here. That's embarrassing. Why am I making quartz crystals over here? Who knows? Nobody knows. Right, well, what we can do, in fact, you want quartz crystals in Paradigm? Yes, please, sign me up, because I'm just about to, literally just about to get that route set up. There we go. Destinations. Tier 1. Or is it Tier 2? It's Tier 2. It's exciting. Set it up over here. There we go. Send them all. Just send as many as we have. Well, that's grand. That is really, really grand. What's the issue here? Cannot reach the destination? Oh, hey, I won a contract. Right, will it automatically deliver to the contract location? I don't think it will. I'm not sure that it will, to be honest. Destination. That's the Tholins, though. Deliver to the contract. Yeah, the town center. Cool. Send product as soon as it's ready. Sure. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference, but we'll see. Okay. We need to be going to warehouse 5. I think what I need to do... Left is leaving, which means that this needs to be connected up to there. Which is going to be somewhat of a challenge to do. He says very confidently, and then it's not a challenge to do. So... that should be that, right? There we go. And again, further confusing lines. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why we're not allowed to get signals in this game. Signals would be hugely beneficial, so as to stop a whole bunch of trains just sort of melting through each other at every single opportunity, apparently. It's ridiculous. It looks so silly. Look at the length of this train. I mean, the time that it takes for the trains to melt through each other, it's kind of a little bit ridiculous, to be honest. A little bit ridiculous. Right, we're burning through these polymers at a healthy speed, which is grand. The Tholins that we're making is pretty darn consistent, pretty darn consistently good. Pretty happy about that. We got red quartz crystals, which are going to where they need to go. We're shipping the extra Tholins up to... Hold on, I've just had an idea. What I'll do for the Tholins is, rather than sending a max, I will keep a minimum of like 2 over here at the current warehouse. And then all of the excess I'll just send up to... I'll send up to the factory over here, and then it can be transferred to the... Yeah, the parts shop right over here. Yeah, 6 per 15 days is what's required, and that looks, to be honest, like what's about to arrive. We still have a bunch of gold. We still have a bunch of gold over here. Is the gold arriving? The gold is arriving, but we straight up just need to produce more junk. I mean, more valued product. And the warehouse storage is full. It's filled with flippin' titanium. Titanium and gold. Okay, well, in the first instance, let's try and ship a little bit of titanium over to another warehouse over here. Yep, ship it to warehouse number 3. Great. Bump that up to like 20 as well. Fantastic. What do the parts... What do the assorted goods shops need over here? We are making some things locally, aren't we? We're making... Oh no, we're not making gold wire. We're not making gold wire. We're not making any of this stuff locally. So we could ship more products. We could ship more products up. First of all, we could get more robotics factories over here. Yeah, I mean, I think that we make this warehouse and this maglev terminal just sort of like the robotics warehouse center of the world. Sure. Let's give it a shot. So, robotics factories. Let me see if I can try and get the next level, the next sort of tech level, the next efficiency level. Not pollution cleaners. Factories, farms, gatherers. Yeah, get me both levels of... Get me both levels of the factory improvement. And we'll see if we can try and... See if we can try and improve this a heck of a lot more. Right. This all the way out there. This all the way out there. Let's get some robotics factories. Not air purifiers. We don't care about air purifiers. There we go. This is going to be a month of big spending. What are we going to make? Steel struts? Honestly, I don't really want to care about the demand of anything. Like, I just kind of want to build as much stuff as I possibly can. Steel struts. We do have a lot of steel. We do have a lot of steel coming in, actually. Oh, yes. I was transporting it to the state. Let's delete that now. Because I think I want to... I want to start moving some of the steel directly to the warehouse. I don't think I'm doing that already, am I? No, I'm moving it to the assorted goods. Yeah, give me destination, steel, choose destination, warehouse, yeah. Max sent, like 20. Sure. Missing input from the robotics factories. I know, I'm working on it. What did I say? Steel struts. We'll make some gold wire for now. And also titanium struts. We'll make a whole extra row of gold wire manufacturing thingamabobbers. Sure. And then we'll get another whole row of stuff behind... Not materials factories. That's completely wrong, Potato. What are you doing? Robotics factories. Finally, factories HR has been upgraded. Wonderful. All right, not too shabby. Doesn't line up perfectly, but that's okay. It's an artistic choice. Get off my back. Okay, cellulose algae to diamond archaeology. I'll make a bid for that. Sure. Right, titanium struts. Titanium struts. Titanium struts. I could be using the eyedropper tool, but I mean, for all of 4 factories, it just doesn't seem worth it. Right, also, I can now increase the productivity of all of these factories, which is just grand. I should probably wait until I unlock the last level. Anyway, that's going to net us a whole bunch of extra gold wire, which is just great. Cellulose algae to diamond archaeology. I think we straight up might have the cellulose algae already in store over here. We don't. That's fine. I can ship the cellulose algae directly. We're shipping it to the nutrient center in Paradigm. I don't need to do this. Nutrient center and guidance. I do still need to leave that on. I don't need to do that. Oh, that was a bug. That's interesting. Yeah, cellulose algae, choose destination, contract. There we go, diamond archaeology. Just do it. Send product as soon as it's ready. I'm not super bothered at how much it actually costs me. I mean, it's free money anyway, right? Okay, so got all of the resources coming in here, pretty thick and pretty fast, which is grand. I'm pretty happy about that. We've got robotics factories over here making steel struts. Should we try and make some more steel struts? I mean, to be honest, permit offer. Sure. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't. I didn't understand. Sorry, I thought I was buying something. I thought I was buying something. Hold on. Hold on. No. I'm not even going to be able to load up on the autosave. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was so stupid. That was so darn stupid. Oh, that is so bad. Is there no way that I can load up an autosave? Oh, gosh darn it. I didn't flippin' want this. I didn't want to just sort of delete half of my capability. Make offer for permit. You already run the full build permit for the region? Wait, what? Wait, wait, hold on. Hold on, what? So, right, in the first instance, I sold the permit for 12 million. I then bought the permit back for like 6 million. So I actually just made like a disgustingly sick profit? I mean, I know that I did sort of delete all of my buildings in this area. And in fairness, the buildings weren't actually that numerous. But what? It's also deleted my capability to make quartz crystals, which is a little bit of a bummer. Right, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna finish this episode up right about here. I feel like that's a pretty darn good place to end it up. During the downtime between episodes, I'm gonna go and rebuild my entire capability to produce things in the city of Advent. Now that I know that I can just make permits, just like I can't make an offer on another neighboring province. I can't make an offer for permit over here. Can it auction home regions? And all the buildings in it for 7.3 million? I mean, I could do that. I could definitely do that, but I cannot believe that I sold off all of that junk. Huh, interesting. Region's worth is 6 million. Well, you know, we might start capitalizing on the fact that we have like a gazillion bucks at the moment. But ladies and gents, that's gonna have to be it for this episode. Thanks as ever to my fantastic patrons who help make videos like this possible. If you're interested in checking it out, head on over there. See what there is to offer. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.